Alright, so I can't stop smiling. We're out in the big country, absolutely wicked. My first time in the machine, so it was so awesome. I've been lucky enough to be invited on a trip with Tess, the old Sherpa, and his dad Peter, so needless to say we're going to get the binos out and see if we can see a TAHR.
Yeah, bit of a change from the usual trips, so it's cool to get down into the big country and give this a crack.
Yeah, stay tuned. Oh well, Tess just spotted the first TAHR of the trip. Group of them. It's 5:05 now and they're still well up high, so we'll keep an eye on them and see what time they come down low, but it's November, so hopefully it's Lowvember.
600 yards away, perhaps more, aiming far ahead and above the beast. I touched off a string of quick shots, hoping to hold the stag while Bill reloaded and brought him down. Undoubtedly hit by Bill's first shots, the stag paused by a dense thicket of scrub. Well, it's the morning of day 2. We've seen a few animals now. Come up with a bit of a plan for this afternoon. Get out and find something.
We can burn up a bit of energy on this side of the river and see how we get on. If they move around like they did last night, we might be in with a chance, but we're still wearing crampons and oxygen masks, so it's not easy, especially for us all buggers.
Oh well, it's 1:45, so we've decided we'll get moving and get ourselves into a position a couple hundred metres up higher, see if we can catch one of these TAHR on their way back down. The river's still pumping, so we're going to have to see if we can just sort of sidle on the true left of it for probably a couple hundred metres, then pick a ridge and shoot up. You.
Well, we've seen a few animals across on the far face over here. Closest of them is about 600 yards, so if it wasn't so windy it would probably be shootable, but unfortunately I think he's off the cards for now. But we're going to carry on around this way in a minute and yeah, hopefully get onto something around there, because we're getting up into the sort of similar height to where they are, so hopefully don't have to go too much further to find something.
Spotted these 2 bulls. Oh, why isn't it focusing? Yeah. Just look like young ones. Alright, so we've been glassing for a couple hours. Seen quite a few TAHR miles away. Peter's just spotted one just below us. So we're going to sneak up and have a look. At a modest 100 yards below us stood a TAHR. With the need to shoot nannies and the prospect of shooting my first TAHR, I was keen to jump in behind the rifle.
His feet up. How was that, T?
It's pretty exciting.
You shot a TAHR.
First TAHR on the deck.
Oh, well done.
Alrighty, so we've been glassing for a few hours and then Peter ducked down the ridge and then just saw this nanny 100 metres below us, so thanks to Peter, got myself a first nanny. So yeah, that was flipping awesome, real buzzy.
Yeah, hard case given, I mean, everything else is so high and so far away, and you occasionally get lucky.
Oh, check this out. Kia have come in, started having a peek at this nanny we just shot. Alright, so now that the first job of the trip is done, get me my first TAHR. Gotta see if we can find a nice bull for one of these boys to shoot.
Yeah, that'd be nice, eh? It'd be good to get something on the wall.
Absolutely gorgeous country. Oh, can't get enough of it. Feeling pretty lucky. Wow, this TAHR that we've found is definitely accessible. He's a lot lower down. As the evening progressed, a few more animals were seen, and a few nice bulls amongst them. With the howling winds, we decided not to shoot due to the risk of potentially wounding one, so instead we just watched and enjoyed these amazing animals. Yeah. Alright, so it's the morning of day 3, woken up to an absolute perler. The rivers have come down now, which is primo, so that opens up a few more options for us. Might go back and have a look at those bulls that we saw yesterday, or we might check out some new country. But yeah, we'll have a feed and hatch a plan and get into it. Alright guys, so Pierce just spotted this bull right down in the river, 750 odd yards from here. But we might see if we can sneak up and have a crack. That wind's up our arse and there's no cover down the river, so I'm not too sure of plans. Well, this is just bloody ideal. He's just closing the range. He's up to about 550 now, and as you can see, he's got a little bit of horn there, so he's definitely one worth giving a crack. So hopefully he can sneak in and not cross, which looks like he's about to do. Shit. Luck seemed to be on our side, and the bull continued to walk towards us, closing the range to about 350. So both Peter and Pierce lined up to see if they could have a crack. Drilled him, guys! Bloody good shooting! You rippers! You bloody rippers! Good stuff, lads! Shit, yeah! I think it looked like it.
They're good if you got them as well. Hopefully there's just a 30 cal round.
Well, you'll recall Peter saying earlier, sometimes you just get lucky. But to get really, really lucky, and on the same trip, well, it was safe to say we couldn't believe it.
Holy! That is real good looking. Fuck yeah. $11 and 6/8.
After being pretty tinny earlier that morning, we decided to head off for an afternoon look up a stream we hadn't seen before to check out some fresh country. It was pretty spectacular, pretty gorgy, pretty unreal.
Well, we've tried having a crack going up the stream for the afternoon, but unfortunately there's just a bit too much snow. The big avalanche run behind us, and unfortunately it's put an end to our tracks. It's all a bit slushy to walk across it, and we can't get round it, so we got bluffed out there. So fortunately it looks like it's the end of the track for this afternoon's hunt anyway, but it's worth a crack. Yeah. Pretty spectacular country. She's pretty gnarly. Big respect for those TAHR that call this their home. It's insane. What do you reckon of that, T?
Oh, bloody beautiful.
What is it? Bit of steak, blue cheese, bit of spaghetti.
Pomodoro, steak, and garlic butter.
Too good.
Alright guys, so it's the morning of day 4 and we've woken up to another perler, so we've been pretty lucky with the weather so far. Plan for this morning is to put our big packs on and sort a bit of gear and head down valley to another hut and get into some fresh country. So that'll be cool, bit of an explore, and see if there's some new animals we can have a look at.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Little bit of deer looking bush down there, so might be able to see one of them as well, and yeah, the odd report of a chamois down that way too, so who knows what we'll find.
And hopefully the river's dropped a bit.
Yeah.
Certainly from what it was a couple of days ago.
Mm.
Yeah.
Must be a tongue and groove.
With a good number of TAHR seen along the trip, the boys decided to do their bit for conservation, so both Peter and Pierce took a few nannies throughout the duration of the trip. Oh well, we made it to our fresh country. Only problem is, it's not so fresh country. We've arrived and the hut's looking pretty chocker, so I think we'll probably have to put our packs back on and head on up to where we've been. Bit of a shame, but pretty cool to see some new country nonetheless. And
Nice day for a walk.
yeah,
Stunning day for a walk.
absolutely.
Beautiful.
Pretty cool view of the main divide. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well we're back at the helipad, got all our gear ready and we're waiting for the chopper to come back in. Doesn't look like it today, but there's some weather moving in tomorrow, so we've had to cut the trip a day short. But oh, what a bloody trip it's been. Absolutely stoked. Oh, a pretty huge thank you to Peter here for making it happen. Oh, absolutely one for the books. We're stoked. I'm personally stoked to get my first TAHR on the deck, and it was pretty cool to see these two pull off a pretty awesome shooting on a nice respectable bull. It's been flipping awesome. You know, we've saw plenty of animals, some that would have been stretching the barrel in the wind, so we decided to just watch them and enjoy watching these beautiful animals in their awesome country. Yeah.
Very good company.
Absolutely awesome company. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Outstanding chef.
Yeah, we've been eating well, that's for sure.
Chief bottle washer.
Nah, it's been bloody good. Yeah, obviously completely new country for T, so pretty cool to show her around this part of New Zealand and yeah, see something quite different to what she's used to up in the North Island. So yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cheers.
thanks for watching guys.
Cheers.